Hi everybody and welcome to the MES tool release highlights of winter 2026. My name is Alexander and I'm excited to show you the latest changes of the tool MES model and refactor. These are the 4 biggest points since the last newsletter that I'd like to show you today. All changes are related to the auto layout functionality of MoRe. We improved the block height adjustment, we have fewer line crossing and bands in large subsystems. We also improved the layout of feedback loops, and we implemented a cancel button so you can stop your auto layouting when working on really big subsystems and it takes too long. So let's head over to Simulink so I can show you the changes directly in the tool. First, I'd like to show you the improved layout of feedback loops. Crossings of signal lines in a feedback loop are now preferably placed at the outermost left or right part of the loop. This avoids unnecessary line bends. In the old version of MoRe, when you use auto layout, you get the crossing here. But obviously we would like to have the crossing here. So let me show you the improved result in the latest version. When you use auto layout here, as you can see, the result is much better. Another benefit of this is that it prevents feedback loops from crossing themselves. As you can see here in the old version of MoRe, we have a crossing here, and this is quite hard to read. In the latest version of MoRe, this is prevented. As you can see here, we don't have a self-crossing. We have more crossings here, but they are much easier to read, and the signal flow is much easier to follow. The next thing I'd like to show you is that in large subsystems, unnecessary line crossings and bends are now avoided more often by improving the vertical block order. In the old version of MoRe, for example, here you can see we have a really big model, and after using the auto layout operation, we can see that we still have some line crossings left. We improved this behavior in the newest version. So if you use auto layout in the latest version of MoRe, you can see the improved result. For a brief moment, you can also see the cancel button here, but this is not a really big model, so the cancel button is only available for a short moment of time. But you can imagine if you have a longer running optimization, this can be handy. As you can see here, we now have no line crossings here and a really clean layout. The last thing I'd like to show you today is the improvement of the block height adjustment, resulting in straighter lines. When you use the old version of MoRe in this example, you can see that these two blocks here and there are not height adjusted to the rest of the model. And this results in a lot of steps in these signal lines here. But when you use MoRe in the latest version, you can see that these blocks are now height adjusted according to the rest of the model, and we have no steps, resulting in a really compact layout here. So that's it for today. Thank you for your time and see you next time.